let's check out the second movie review, which is Dangerous Lies, which is another movie that you can find on Netflix. Now, it's about a couple who are down and out on their luck when the main character, the girlfriend Katie, who works as a caretaker of an older man, dies, leaving behind a trunk of cash, in which the couple decides to take it reluctantly. But along with that death comes some danger, lies, and secrets from the past that become a problem for the couple as they try to get their life together. And I really did like the premise. I mean, it's this couple that finds this trunk full of cash at this old man's crib. And it's like, do we take it? Do we leave it? Because if we leave it, then, you know, it's going to go everywhere. But if we take it, then it can make our lives better because we need it, you know. So, you know, I like that premise because it would kind of get you thinking, like, if you were in that position, what would you do? Like, I don't know about y'all, but I'm more than likely will take the cash, especially if it's going to help me take care of the stuff that I need to take care of. And I need to take care of a lot of stuff. But it stars Jesse Usher, which he does an okay job, but I liked him better in Shaft. In this movie, he was on and off. And then on top of that, you got Dr. Owls as Detective Rizzoli, which if you've seen the show Rizzoli and Owls, you're more than likely going to get the joke and what I'm referring to. But Sasha Alexander, she did fine. She did fine in this movie. She did okay. She wasn't like the worst thing or whatever. She just did fine. It wasn't anything spectacular from her performance, but she just did fine. And Camilla Mendez did a pretty good job. She plays the main character, the girlfriend. I mean, it wasn't anything too special. I mean, I can say that she was the better of the rest of the actors in the whole film. But Elliott Gold certainly was the most entertaining performances of the whole film. He didn't have a hugely big role. He was just the old man that she was taking care of who ended up dying. But I really did like his performance. It wasn't anything like spectacular, but out of all the performances, it seemed like he had the most charisma out of all of them. But in this movie, like I said, it had a good premise, and it was good until the end where it gets super predictable with where it goes. Like, literally, if you just watch it and pay attention, you can tell exactly what's about to happen and everything else. As it's being revealed, it's like, it does get really predictable. And that's one of the things that I didn't like about it. I would have loved to have been like, oh, shit. But, you know, it does have a lot of reveals and a lot of ways that it could have went, and you know, it was okay. It was done okay. And it does have some like kind of stupid moments where characters do stupid things, but it wasn't overwhelming like a lot of films tend to do, especially horror films, just so they could keep the plot going. But it was one thing in particular, I'm not going to say what, but it was like a character or the characters could have done something earlier on that could have stopped something from happening, and they chose not to do it. And I'm just like, you know, why didn't you do it? You know, but overall, it is a hit for me. If you haven't seen it, check it out. It's nothing truly spectacular, but it is a good little film to check out. And it was pretty decent for what it was going for in the premise and everything else. Okay acting and everything, but, you know, check it out. I mean, you may end up really loving it. I thought it was just okay, but worth checking out.